Hello everybody, Gaming here. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we went to Neverland, helped out Peter Pan, tried to save Kairi, but couldn't unfortunately, and we ran into Riku again. Today's episode, we're heading off to a new world. I did slightly change up the ship again. I put on a new engine, hoping that it would be better. It is not apparently, but oh well, so be it. Seem to be doing pretty good damage so far with all these random little ships and whatnot. Well, I don't care too much about doing well here. I do want to get through as quickly as I can. So I also added some lasers, which we can press triangle to do. That's what the little sort of lock-on looking thing is. Alright, we're speeding through this whole bit quite nicely. And here we have the next world. Halloween Town. Let's disembark. It sure is a spooky place. I'll bet the people here are scary looking too. Don't worry, we like spooky too. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. You think so? I love this world. I played this game before I ever got to see the movie. And I just fell in love with everything about it. And then watching the movie, it was just like, oh, no. My favorite Disney movie. Easily. Well, I don't know, Tangled's also pretty good. Anyway. I love this world so much. So, quite strange, the Heartless aren't actually fighting us. 36 days to Halloween.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
I love the music in this one so much. Alright, so we have this area over here, which if we get close enough we can pull on this. Doesn't seem to do anything. I think if we do it 3 times something happens, but I'm not sure about that. I'll try it one more time just to see if that's right or not. Nope, okay. There is a chest hidden behind here, however. Alright, so I think where we want to go is this way. Yeah, lab entryway. I should rewatch this movie. That's why every time I play this game, I end up rewatching the movie.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
You're really gonna unlock it for him? Wait, no, if I succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too, don't you? Not really.
My, that was amazing! And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good-for-nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Here we go. So, because we last time had Goofy with us, we're going to swap out Goofy for Jack. Oh, I love Jack. I don't know why. It's just... I mean, I just love skeletons in general. Jack is definitely one of the better ones out there. Right. So I should have the memory we need, which is not here. Where could that girl be? So, looks like we're going to go find Sally.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Real quick, before we continue, let's take a look at Jack. He doesn't have a weapon. He does a defect chain and firing. Abilities. Applause! Upstage voice with this dramatic long-range sliding attack. Blazing Fury. Blocks enemies launching fire. So he's also a bit of a magician, sort of a mage type person with fire, ice, electric, and gravity, I think that spell is. The Icy Terror presents with a bone-chilling blizzard, falling down to shock enemies with bolts of sorrow, ghostly scream, summon dark spears to crush enemies. Also can be Rage, Jackpot, Cheer, and a couple of treasure magnets he can't equip. Ooh, Donald can now equip Berserk, which is nice. Fortunately, Goofy can't equip anything. Oh, also, we have Glide now, which I never really showed off, but it's quite handy. and will make some jumps much easier for us. So, here we now have to fight these things. So, in terms of difficulty, Halloween Town is actually easier than Neverland, which is why I feel they might have swapped it or something for this version, because I swear that it was the other way around before. I don't know, maybe I just got that wrong. But I just love like the different costumes, the like slight texture difference on like all the enemies. It's just so lovely. Like, God, that grainy look that the shadows have now. It's so cool. Alright, enough gushing. Let's go to the graveyard. I'll check this place too, once the Heartless Hero out of the way. Okay. We have a couple more here to take care of. Where is it? Aha! And there we go. And now there's new ones. These mummy looking things are actually, I believe, based on the design of one of the many villages in Nightmare Before Christmas. Which I always found like kind of fun.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Don't forget me not.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
Alright, so with that done, we can head on back to the doctor now.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
That sounds like trouble. But for the moment, without any idea of that, let's just head on back to the research lab. Yes, this is it. Now, just one more ingredient. We need surprise to complete the heart. We managed to know where it is.
A heart. That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that, well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the Heartless.
Alright, so let's go check in on the mayor. See if he knows where we're meant to go for this supposed surprise. Alright, so far nothing. This isn't a real spot to go. For us anyway. What else is it? Cool. Alright. I think Guillotine Gate might be where we're headed. No, not quite. Still, we can get the nice refill at least. Now then, let's just... I just want to figure out where we're heading next. Actually, it might make more sense to leave that till next time. So, next time on Kingdom Hearts, we're going to figure out where to head next in Halloween Town. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.